Chummers and chummerettes, welcome back once again to Shadowrun Returns. I am Bull, and we are continuing on with Part 5 of Bull Plays Shadowrun Returns. So, when we last left, we were heading over to Pike's Place Market. Like many places in Shadowrun, Pike's Place Market is based on a real location, Pike's Place Market, which is a farmer's market of sorts in downtown Seattle. So, and we've look at here, we've got the United Brotherhood. Oh joy! We got people hanging around with umbrellas, which is kind of cool. These little groups, and we've got Patrick we can talk to. Let's talk to Patrick real quick. He is an elf. He looks real familiar. I'm not sure where from though. But what are you selling? He's going to tell you a little bit about the Universal Brotherhood. Lynn Telestrian, huh? Damn elves. This is why you should never let the elves do anything. They're dangerous. Never, ever trust an elf. That's rule number 4, I believe, for Shadowrun. Alright, so we got a dude to talk to. He's got Cutter's colors on. And we talked to him. And it's Paco, and we recognize Paco as the name of the boyfriend of Coyote. Says, I'm Bull, I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask her some questions. Just at the Union, blah blah blah. Coyote's missing, he sort of freaks out. And we are going to help him out, try to find her, because, well, she's a contact for me that I need to find. So we're going to... little Lone Star badge, always watching. Pancakes bigger than your fraggin' head. Oh, I really, really, really like the NERPs. Like I said, they just did a fantastic job. And the neat thing is about this is you can build all of this. It's little kind of Lego pieces. You just kind of slap everything together. It's really, really cool. I haven't played with it too much because it's also a little complicated and more than a little time-consuming. But I got dog on a stick here. I somehow think he's not talking about a hot dog or a corn dog. So yeah, once I'm done with this campaign, or maybe sometime when I decide I want to take a break from it, I'll maybe do a video for the editor. Alright, so the small meat... Okay, this is the meat stand, Maurice. Okay, Manny and Paco don't get along. The Cutters beat up his dad, okay. Oops. I want to talk to this guy, though. I've got a receipt for an order of zebra meat, and I picked it up. Because, you know, if I've got it, I might as well use it. Oh, and look, there's cops, and a body, and a bunch of bystanders. And, nope, it's not Coyote, so Coyote's not dead. At least not yet. So, we're going to go over and talk to the cops. Oh, the Ripper took her eyes. What happened here, officer? I'm here to see Coroner Dresden. Oh, unfortunately, Dresden's right there, so he lets us in. And we've got Officer Aguirre? I don't know. We're going to talk to him. He's much more friendly than... much more friendly than the other cop we talked to, but of course he still wants a little bit of a bribe. Let's talk to Dresden. Find out a little more. Basically, another Ripper murder, and her eyes were cut out. You can examine the body. Some bite marks. What about the bite marks on her arm? Some wild dogs got at her. And another dude we can talk to. And he's an ugly elf. He gets all cryptic and then he wanders off. Okay, nobody seems to know much. I don't really think there's much this way, but we'll come check it out anyways. Nope, not really. Can't go any further. Barricades. I like checking out the scenery when I can. Glad there's no trolls around here. Huh. A dude I can talk to, Frank. We'll go talk to him real quick. Oh, she was blind and she got new eyes. And then she got her eyes cut out. Lucy had a necklace. Ah, I now have an optional quest to go find Lucy's necklace. Oh, I guess we'll just run back over here. And we'll search the body again. Alright, you can take the... Alrighty, excellent. Since I was nice to Aguera earlier and paid his Lonely Orphans Fund bribe, he was able to let me take that since my quickness wasn't high enough to palm it. We got a junkie. Sucre Zoom from the shack over there. I'll give him 10. Yep, nothing else seemed to happen from that, but you never know. Alright, we can transition into the new zone. What the game, though, is that it is not, it's not really open world, so you can't really wander at your will. So, like, back to that zone. So, it's a good idea to do everything you can before you transition, and usually it'll give you the, are you sure you want to do this? and then you can say, no, I want to look around some more, or whatever. So, alright, we're only 8 minutes in, so we can keep recording. I try to keep my Let's Play videos to about half an hour or less, because I don't want to make them too long, because, you know, that gets kind of boring to watch. So... Stevie J. I wonder who Stevie J could be. Alright, we got her. She's kind of useless. And this one's kind of neat because there's actually multiple ways through this. I'm going to kind of take the shortcut way because, you know, it's easier. Alright, let's actually, I've got some more karma, so I'm going to go ahead and spend it real quick. And I'm cheating a little bit, I think. Oh, maybe not. I may not have enough to actually do what I want to do. I know he's actually got a charisma option, if your charisma is high enough. So I'm going to go ahead and boost my charisma. And the neat thing is with charisma, as you bump it up, every couple of levels you'll get a new etiquette. And that could open up different options. So street etiquette's always useful. Alright, I can go to 3. I can't go to 4. Oops. I did not actually spend it. I didn't lock it into place, apparently. So we'll do that again. Confirm. There we go. Oh, you can see a rickety stairwell. So this is kind of neat. So you do a little exploring, you can actually find your way, find an alternate route, potentially. Okay, yeah, I just don't have the skills needed to get any further up that way, which kind of sucks, but there's an alternate route to do this. So we've got Riker and Simp. Oh. And he wants somebody named Zipper back, and the other guy's kind of beating him up. So let's go to his apartment and talk to him. You can bypass all this stuff if you have a high enough etiquette or charisma to get up through that secret passage back there. But since I don't, I can't. So we're going to have to do it this way. Which means I got to go through here. Alright. Because I got to get there's some elevator doors down here, but they're locked. So I've got to unlock them, and I can do that through here, I believe. Let's talk to this idiot. And we're going to pretend to be a buyer for the BTLs. Alright, and we can just sort of attack these guys. There we go. Let's see, we can use this. Steal the BTL recording there from there. And there is a terminal here that I can use. Decking 3, elevator controls. And let's see, BTL record library. We're going to send a happy BTL to the plugged-in junkies. Okay, so there's some other stuff you can mess with if you're, depending on where you're at. I could have gone there first rather than going attacking those guys, but you know, just as easy to attack them. And I like a little bit of combat; it's kind of fun. All right, we'll use the elevator controls. Enter the passcode. Oh. Let's go back and talk to the dad, since we finished that side quest. Forgot about that. I don't know if he'll give us anything or anything, but, you know. Okay, nothing there. He'll run off, and we're gonna... we can grab some drugs. A little bit of jazz. Alright, we're going to head up to the penthouse, and again it says, hey, are you sure you want to do this? Because nothing else is going to happen after this. Sorry, excuse me. I really, really wish I didn't have this cough right now, because it's kind of making things kind of annoying. Alright, I got some more karma, so we're going to... 6 karma, that's enough to do some... be some trixies. Bump up my charisma one more real quick. And I can take another... Alright. And we're in combat rounds, because there is stuff going on. Let's see. Go ahead and... Oh! Oh, and he's grenaded me, you little bastard. Stevie J. And now this is awesome too, because that's actually Steve Jackson, owner and designer for Steve Jackson Games. Also one of our major Kickstarter backers. Oh, and he's a mage. Or she. Got him. Got her. And he's out of ammo. Oh, and he's healing, the little bugger. Ah, there we go. Down he goes. Oh, and he's got something, so we'll pick it up. Down he goes. Alright, out of ammo again. Fortunately, you seem to have unlimited ammo. So other than the fact that you got to keep track of how much you actually have in your clip, it seems to be pretty good off there. Alright. I don't remember if there's another dude out here or not. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. Open the door. Alright, the nice thing is the zebra meat means that these hellhounds are docile. So they won't attack me. Oh, and here we've got Coyote and somebody that's trying to hurt Coyote. There we go. Ah, crap. I clicked the wrong button. I hate that. I didn't read well enough. There's because you can send them on their way, and then you can go get the whatever she was hired to steal. And that kind of sucks that I didn't, because that's worth some money. So it's kind of annoying. A little less so now. First time I did this, I got my butt kicked in that section because there's actually more bad guys, a hellhound or something. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here because we're hitting the 20-some minute mark and it's going to be a little bit longer. Actually, you know what? We can wander around a little bit. So we talk to them. She goes downstairs to get healed, and Mrs. Kabuto says that you can use this as a safe place to crash, and that there are some facilities downstairs some vendors and stuff you can use. So we can talk to the grizzled veteran again today and hear some more of the Shadowrun story, and I can get another goodie. He gives me a dock wagon, which we'll throw in our stash for now. Let's see. Alright, we got Van Graz. He tells me he's a fence and that he's got stuff. You can jock to Johnny Clean. He'll tell us a little bit, point us towards the piano, which has the big yellow hand on it, so. Alright, so, over to the piano we go. We'll use it and put in the letters we were told, GAFFC. And it transitions us downstairs. And we got yellow. The yellow stuff usually indicates something you need to do to progress the storyline, or location you need to go, or whatever. And Cody is a tough little customer. She's going to get the cyber arm put on because her arm is mangled, but she's keeping the scars on her face, which she doesn't need to do. Sam's dead. She wasn't sure about that. Talks about Jake. And she wants to talk to Mr. Delilah to tell her that she didn't get the stuff. And there's something we need to check out. At the back of the photo, somebody named Jessica. Turns out it's his sister. Ooh, hey, there's a locker. Something we can use. Ah, okay. This is how we can access our stash. Oh, we have a whole pile of these platinum kits. Alright, excellent. I'm going to actually swap out... Nah, we'll keep what we've got here. Actually, let's swap that out for one of those, and that should be good for now. We're going to talk to Dr. Castle. Let me see medical supplies. Alright, so she can sell you platinum kits, and you can see those platinum trauma kits that I have a whole stack of are worth 1,000 new yen each, so not bad. And then you can also get gold, and then you can get the regular ones. So, and some basic med kits. She also sells cyberware. So let's take a look and see what we've got. We can get vision magnification, which adds 3% to hit. The data jack. You can get a cyber leg, which adds hit points and quickness. You can get a cyber arm, which adds hit points. You can get bone lacing, which adds body, and you can get dermal plating, which adds armor. You have so much essence to spend, and it costs new yen, of course. I don't have a ton of new yen, so I'm going to hold off on any of that. I really wish I'd have gotten those gems, because that would have been nice. Or stones, or whatever it was I was supposed to get. Alright, we got Allergenon, who sells magic stuff, which I can ignore for now, because I don't have that. We got Eric here, who's the armor smith, armor dealer. And he's got pretty much the same stuff he showed me earlier. As you progress through the game, like most RPGs, later in the game these guys will have more stuff. T.B. Gruberman, Theodore Buster Gruberman. He sells guns and stuff. I don't think he's got anything that's going to be an upgrade for me, other than I could get the Semipole, which has a better armor, better capacity, but I'm going to pass because it's not really that big a deal. I am, however, going to go talk to David Fry. He will tell you all about decks and decking and the ESPs and stuff, but I don't need to ask about that stuff. What I do, however, want are programs. Alright, my current deck, and I can't upgrade. Oh, no, I could upgrade. Expensive, but we're going to do it. We're going to upgrade to the Craftwork. Let's see. We're going to grab Killer. We're going to grab Medic. We're going to grab Shield. We'll grab Erosion. And we can grab 2 ESPs. Although I'm not going to be able to afford 2 ESPs. We're just going to grab 1. Let's... I don't really know what the difference between the Executive Assassin and the Executive Assassin. Execute Assassin and Execute Attacker ESP. Or Exploder. Shield creates a shield thing that you can kind of hide behind, I believe. Exploder, I imagine, goes up and then blows up in an area of effect. So we're going to go grab the Attacker one for now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to afford a second one, even though I can actually equip one. Let's see. We're going to unequip that, and we're going to equip the Craftwork. I can't equip a second thing, but I'm not going to. And then... Alright. Okay. That should be good. This way, if I actually get to do any Matrix stuff here in a little bit, I'm actually set up for it. Oh, yeah, I can talk to Johnny. Johnny will tell me about some stuff as well. Alright. And since I am now freaking flat broke, let's talk to Coyote again. Found something in Sam's bunk. Photo. Oh, Officer Aguera. Pleasure to hear from you. He wants you to get there. Alright, so I have to go to the docks. Because there's been another Ripper murder. Oh, but before I go, I need to talk to Delilah. Excuse me, are you Mr. Delilah? It's about the run. She's downstairs in Medway, got her arm turned off. I pulled her ass out of there. Alright. And we'll just double check with Mr. Jordan here again. Nope, nothing new. I didn't think he would, but you never know. Free stuff is free stuffs. Alright, chummers. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and sign off on this one. Again, as always, subscribe if you haven't. If you liked it, comment, let me know. Again, as I mentioned before, I could always try, actually reading all this stuff out and doing the funny voices, but I'm really terrible at voices. Best I can do is a little bit of a southern accent, and that's not very good. And I can occasionally talk like this too, but nobody wants to hear that. So, yeah. Unless a whole mess of you really want to hear me making a complete and utter ass of myself, we'll just continue on the way we have been. But anyways, thanks for watching, folks, and we will see you next time. Stay safe.